defending Hogsmeade against Thor.
எதுக்கு இது வரமாட்டேங்குது? வாட் இஸ் த ரீசன்? வரமாட்டேங்குது.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Rockwood want to launch the bombs.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Only a new student were to help me with...
hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then come and see me. At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
இதுக்கு நேரம் காமிக்குது.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
என்னடா நடக்குதுங்க?
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Nothing കാണുന്നുங்க. ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாதுப்பா.
Revelio.
இங்க எடுத்துட்டோம்.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What is this, bro?
Reparo. Levioso.
சரி.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
அப்படி அடி வாங்கியே சாப்பிட்றோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Potato! You're better than that! Reparo! Levioso!
Find the one!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Sendo! Luke! Levioso!
Don't shy away now. Levioso! Act like a winner!
Confringo!
There goes my
Levioso! Is that all you've got? Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Lutego.
Levioso!
Give 'em what for!
Levioso!
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Two.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso!
Next time, perhaps!
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form!
Levioso!
That's it!
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso. That's all you've got. Levioso. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Protego. Levioso.
Winter.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Reparo.
நல்லா தாண்டா அடிக்கிறேன் டீம்மேட் அடிக்கவே மாட்டேங்கிறான்டா
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
வைத்தியக்காரன் நீ ஏதாவது ஆடுறா அடி நான் 2 பேர்த்த தோக்கடிச்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்டா ஒருத்தனையா சாடுறா அடி
There goes my wager.
Protego. Levioso. Levioso. You're better than that. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Is that all you've got? Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Reparo. Levioso. Luma. Levioso. Reparo. Protego. Luma. Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
ஃபார்வர்ட் டவுன் லெஃப்ட் கிளிக்கு sprint, dodge button எங்க இருக்கு? Move forward, back, left, right, jump, fly up. Take off, basic cast. ஐயோ Okay.
Leviosa. Protego. Come on.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. There goes my way.
Levioso! Act like a winner!
வச்சுட்டாங்கடா சுத்த நேரத்துல. சார்ஜர் பின் மாட்டுறதுக்குள்ள அடிச்சு விட்டாங்க.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa. Reparo.
Levioso! Levioso!
Protego.
ஏன்னா திரும்ப மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
Potato. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
ஒளி முடிந்தது.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
கர்வாண்டி. Okay.
Levioso. Potato. Levioso. You're better than that. Levioso.
The one. Leviosa. Act like a winner.
Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Potato.
செத்துட்டேன். சை கடுப்பு bro.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
முடியல. பைத்தியக்காரன் அடிக்கவே மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
Potato. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Is that all you've got?
Leviosa. Don't shy away now. Leviosa.
Potato.
Leviosa.
Levioso. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
என்ன சாவும் மாட்டேங்கிறானுங்க. பைத்தியக்காரன் டீம் மட்டும் அடிக்கவும் மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Potato. You're better than that.
நீயும் பிடிச்சவனே அங்கேயாட உன் ஏரியா சொல்றேன்.
Take
Repair on. Come on. Levioso.
There goes my way.
Descendo. Protego. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Take Expelliarm!
Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Expelliarm!
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Protego.
என்னங்க எவ்வளோ அடிச்சாலும் சாக மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. சை
Care to go again?
வெறி ஆகுது.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Better than that. Levioso. Protego. Is that all you've got? Levioso. Descendo. Levioso.
I'm the one.
Levioso. Accio.
There goes my way.
Arrest momentum!
என்னடா இது?
Protego.
Expelliarm!
Reparo. Levioso. Levioso.
கொடுத்துட்டேன். சை
Care to go again?
I'll give it
வெறி
another
ஆகுது.
go.
இதுக்கு மேல
Glad to hear it.
கடைசி ஒரு தடவை வெறி ஆகுது. சை the violet shield with the force spell like summon cannons. easy track without using any to lock. Okay, let's get trying.
Prepare. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
The winner. Levioso.
There goes my wager. Accio. 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 Levioso. Potato. Accio.
சுட்டாடா கிளவி அவசரப்பட்ட மெடிக்கல்
Care to go again?
ஓகே
I'll give it another go.
Glad to
அடிச்சு
hear it.
கிளிக்கிற அந்த இடம் எத்தனை தடவையா தோக்குறது கொண்ட பெரிய எத்தனானுங்க
Accio. Accio.
Act like a winner. Give 'em what for.
Accio. Levioso. Preparo. There goes the wager. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Leviosa.
Potato. Accio.
பா
Big hits that round.
பா ஒன்னு
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது இன்னொரு ரவுண்ட் இருக்கு
Assignment's all finished.
எப்படி அடிக்க போறோம்
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
என்னம்மா இவ்வளவு கோச்சுக்கிற நீனு? அவா ஒரு தடவை தான் பாடி வாங்குற நீனு, இதுக்கே எப்படி கோச்சுக்கிட்டு என்ன பண்றது? நான் இத்தனை ரவுண்டு தோத்தேன். நீ என்னடா
You
சொல்ல
could
வர?
have gone a bit easier on me.
இவனும் அப்படித்தான் பண்றான். போடா டேய். கேட்கறீங்களா?
Revelio.
இங்க எழுதிக்கிட்டு இருக்குது.
Protego.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இந்த ப்ரெடைக்கரை தூக்கி இங்க வச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும் நினைக்கிறேன். சார்ஜ் பண்றது நல்லாவே போடா வெளியில.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
என்னவா உனக்கு
Are you
பிரச்சனை?
alright?
எப்ப போனாலும்
Don't you
வம்பிட்டே
know who
இருக்க.
I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose that I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling
Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own.
So we can't make it any promise. Any idea how to reach them? You have to any friends.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
உனக்கு வேற ஏதாவது கண்டுபிடிச்சு கொடுக்கணுமா? Gobstones. சரி விட கண்டுபிடிச்சு கொடுத்துருங்களாம். அது ஆர்ஸ்டோன் தான்.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
எப்படி இருக்கும்? From hiding around the castle, she said that another student might out the rules. They must be used some magic to do it. எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? Something weird that bro. போன குட்டி கல்ல காமா பாத்தியா?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few... You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key... If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Yeah.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if any.
நான் அதை கண்டுபிடிக்க வேண்டியதான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு வரேன். இது வெயிட் பண்ணு. என்னது ப்ரொஃபஸரை பார்க்கணும். கீஸு கோப் ஸ்டோன்ஸ் இப்போதைக்கு இதை பார்க்கலாம். அப்புறம் கீயை கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு வரேன்.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Okay. இதோட மொட்டை மாடிக்கு போனா அது கிடைக்குமா அப்படின்னு நம்மளால சொல்றோம். அது இங்க இருக்கு. இங்க போகணுமா? சரிப்பா.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Can I reach it, bro? எனக்கு இது புரியலை. இது அப்புறமா அந்த கணக்கெல்லாம் போட்டு பார்க்கலாம். வீடியோ பார்த்தா அதை என்னன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறேன். இப்போதைக்கு அதை பார்க்க முடியாது. கேட்டாரா இருக்கிற எல்லா பிளேஸுக்கும் உன வைக்கிறீங்களா?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
கேட்காருங்களா?
Revelio. Protego.
Special award for 70.
Revelio. Protego.
இங்கதான் ஏதோ கண்டுபிடிக்க சொன்னா.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Even if I knew I was getting to the other colonies, I wouldn't bother. There's a reason.
Fastest flyer in Hogwarts history.
I met some of my best friends in flying. Nothing creates a bond like thinking you're all about to die.
Revelio.
எங்க bro இருக்குது?
Levioso.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
பாப்பா உன்னை கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. இப்படிதான் இருக்குமா? எப்படி இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சா தானே எக்ஸாம் தெரிஞ்சாதான் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். ஞாபகம் முடியும். நீ எப்பயும் போல இருந்தா என்ன எதுக்கு நீ பறந்து பறந்து விடுறான்?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso.
எடுக்கிறது தம்பி என்னடா அச்சோ தம்பி படுத்துட்டான் எனக்கு போஷனும் கிடையாதா கொடுக்கறதுக்கு ஃபீல் பண்ணிட்டியா சரி ஃபீல் பண்ணிட்டேன் கஷ்டமோட தலைவர் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி யாரும்
Revelio.
வர மாட்டேங்குது.
Levioso. Accio.
ஓகே I got it. அப்படி பார்த்தா இப்பதான் அங்க ஒன்று விட்டுட்டாங்க. சரி சும்மா காமிப்போ. முடிவு பண்ணிட்டானுங்க. அதுக்கு வந்து நான் ஓடி விட்டுறேன். இந்த டெலபோர்டேஷன் எதுக்குதான் அதுக்கு எனக்கு தெரியல.
I was destined to be a glorious beater of Quidditch hunting cattle this year. I was.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
If I can just stop that.
Bonus one முடிச்சாச்சு. bonus one. இதுதான் இருக்குது பக்கத்துல. இதுவா
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
நான் மேலே போயிட்டு சுற்றி பார்த்துட்டு வந்துடுறேன் இருக்காது அவங்களுக்கு
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Okay, I'm just touching one more to go. Okay. Long முடியாது எங்க இருக்குன்னு பார்த்து கிளம்பிட வேண்டியதான். நம்ம இங்க இருக்க சேர வேண்டிய பிளேஸ் இல்லையா? இருக்கிற எல்லா பிளேஸையும் எடுத்து வைக்கணுங்க. இல்லை என்ன போகணும்.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
மேலே போகணுன்றாங்க. ஃபஸ்ட்டு இடத்துல வச்சுட்டோம்னா அந்த இடமா தான் இருக்கும். ஃபஸ்ட்டாக இடம் முடியாது. அது கூட எப்படியாவது மேனேஜ் பண்ணி போகலாம் பார்க்குறேன் முடியாது. பார்த்தியா நம்ம ஊரில் விட்டு வெடிக்க பார்க்குறோம். ஃபஸ்ட்டே நீ வந்தான் அப்போலாம் நீ எடுக்கலாம்.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Okay, quest முடிஞ்சிச்சு. அது ஒரு சைடு quest. ஹரி பாட்டில் இருக்கும்போது இதை பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. போட ஸ்பீடாக தான் ரெடி ஆகும். ஏதோ காமிச்சது அதுக்கு 100% நினைக்கிறேன். இருக்கா இதாகி போச்சு போய் நல்லாவே தெரியல. ஸ்கைலாம் பிளர்ரா இருக்குது. தான் போட்டிருக்கான் அப்படின்னு என்ன பிரச்சனை. பொண்ணை தேடி போகும் பயணம் இது. ஏதோ தோறங்கடா.
Revelio. Protego.
Nothing is here.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Escape completed. Okay, now we can go to main quest. Key கண்டுபிடிச்சுமா அதுதான். Okay. Key கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு வந்துடலாம். எங்க போயிடுச்சு? இங்க போகணும். கீழே இருக்காது மேல இருக்கானே தெரியலையே.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both...
Levioso. Protego.
Revelio.
Protego.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Revelio.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
என்னது எங்க இருந்த சவுண்ட் முடியுது பெரிய விட்டுட்டீங்களாங்களா தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது எவன் வரான் முக்க மாதிரி எனக்கு வந்துடும் இதுக்கு பக்கமா இந்த பிளேஸ் தான் இருக்குது. அது எந்த லெவல்ல இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சா நல்லா இருக்கு. எந்த லெவல்ல இருக்குன்னு தெரியல. கொடுத்து டிராவல் பண்ண வேண்டியதா இருக்குது. இங்கதான் கரெக்டா டிராவல் பண்ணியிருக்கேன்.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Okay. Professor assignment. I complete all the trust process. I should do it now. Return to professor. முடிச்சுட்டு வந்துடுறேன். அடுத்த கீ கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். இப்போ 16 கீயா மெதுவாக கண்டுபிடிச்சிக்கலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இல்லாதப்ப ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இல்லாமலாம் இருக்காது. வந்துக்கிட்டு தான் இருக்கும். அவங்க எப்படி இல்லாமல் இருக்கான். சைக்கோ கூட உள்ள புசுக்குன்னு வெளியில வராங்க. எப்படி பண்ண
Revelio.
Something is here.
Protego. Revelio.
இந்த பைத்தியக்காரன் தான் இதெல்லாம் கொடுக்குறான்.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Fire ready ஆயிடுச்சா? இன்னும் வைக்க முடியுமா என்ன? மறுபடியும் ரெண்டாவது
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Leaving. Something.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Okay.
So, shall we proceed?
Okay.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
அதான்டா எனக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்தே வந்தான் அதுக்குள்ளே தூக்கிட்டு போயிடா
as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, maniaci. Set for instructions, okay? இது வர ரூம்ல தான் கிடைக்குதான்னு பார்த்துட்டு போறோம்டா. அந்த இருக்காச்சா. சுத்தி உள்ளதான் காமிக்குது.
Revelio.
ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. என்ன மாதிரியே இந்த ரூம் பிச்சைக்கார ரூமா இருக்கு இப்போ.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Okay, so what? I think எடுக்காம வச்சிருக்கோம். ஓரளவு எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்துட்டு போவோம். வைக்கேகரா கீழே பின்னாடி எப்படியும் கீழே போகலாம். இப்படிதான் போகணும் ப்ரோ. பிகாஸ் ரூல்ஸ் இஸ் ரூல்ஸ். அங்கே இருக்கு இருக்காவதி அதில் வந்து தான் யாராக வந்துருக்கலாம். வைக்கேகரா.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Not entirely, right?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
லைப்ரரிக்கு வர சொல்றான். அவனை போறானுங்க ரெண்டு பேரும். அவனை தெரிந்துடக்கூடாது. போன வரை எப்படி அந்த பொம்பளை பிள்ளை தெரிஞ்சுக்கணுமோ அந்த மாதிரி தெரிஞ்சுருக்கணும்.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Allah நீனே.
quieter than a jobber knoll. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay. Why do we need
Wait,
that key?
why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Very good.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But
Iya,
I can
karakter
research
sama
on my
nggak, Bang?
own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Iya, apa?
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Epra, எப்படி கண்டுபிடிச்சான்?
Naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
Love it.
Reparo!
அப்பா ஏய் இவ்வளோ மிஸ்டா இருக்குது எப்பறா அத
Of
பாக்குறீங்க
course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
எங்கடா இது
Lumos. That's it.
see ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாதுங்க
Where might this lead?
just gears best gears இருக்கா okay why it's still lock let all போனாதான் கொடுக்கணுமா yeah Nothing to give up. What கொடுக்குறீங்க? என்ன பார்க்கறதுக்காண்டி வந்தேன் நான்? பார்க்கறதுக்கு வந்தேன். அடேங்கப்பா, இன்னும் பண்ண முடியலப்பா.
Revelio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Protego. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. கரெக்டாக பார்த்து நான் வரணும், ஸ்டோரி முடிஞ்சிடும்.
Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Podes.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. It is a book after all.
രണ്ടരയാഴ്ചപ്പാ ഇവിടുത്തെ അതോടെ മുടിച്ചിട്ട് കിളമ്പുക இதெல்லாம் உன்னோட மெமரியா இருக்கிற எல்லாத்தையும் பிரிச்சு பிரிச்சு வச்சிருக்கான்ப்பா மனசாட்சி எல்லாம்
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Nanti sampai belum. Okay, questi complete edge. Grado da tono. Okay. Sangat